Hello everybody and welcome back to another episode of SimCity Ultimate City. In the last episode we added an extra delivery truck around here, so all of that ore is being moved out to the trade depot, which is now full, so we're going to need another delivery truck there. But the money is now rolling in from that. We now have 30,000, so I think what we should do is pay off this bond right here, 38,000, so we just made another delivery. And that is good, we are debt free again. I also reduced the taxes here because the unemployment problem is really annoying me. If we look at this right here, you can see that money is good, but there are some people that are really low, and we don't want more homeless people going around the city and people not being able to continue paying their taxes, so I've lowered it a little bit there. At the moment I'm looking at building, what do we need? The sewage treatment plant, and also the water pump over there, because I think we've got 4 of these now and it's about time we got a water pumping station. And yes, I can't pronounce water properly. I say it like that, water. Yeah, I have trouble. You guys know me by now. Anyway, this seems to have made a difference. Yeah, we did that last episode, then didn't really check up on it. And I'll tell you what else is going to make a huge difference here. Let's just upgrade the density of these all the way. Oh, why did I do that? I don't want to upgrade them to high because these guys are ready to increase their density. I should downgrade that before they do that. And it's important that they don't, because then more people become dependent on jobs from these places, and that's just not what we need right now. What we need is people working over on this side of the city. So let's see, how much closer are we getting over here now? Medium. Medium, that's okay I guess. We'll get there eventually. Maybe we should look into coal mining now. You know, we could mine coal, we could smelt them into metals or alloys, and that would probably make a big difference at this time. We've definitely got a lot of income coming in from the ore mine. We could really increase the amount of money that we make if we were to do that, because the amount you get from exporting alloys is ridiculous compared to how much you get from coal and ore. So it's going to cost us 22,000 to set up a coal mine plus expenditures per hour, and then to get the smelting factory we need a division of metals at the metal HQ. No, wait. Smelting division. Oh, so you see I've been playing this on Sandbox, and there's a lot more to it when you think about the progression that you have to make. So it doesn't make sense to mine coal if we have less of it in the city. We need to get the metal HQs first. So we need to mine a certain amount within a day. Okay, I'm going to keep my eye on that. So depending how far up that goes, we might actually need to set up another ore mine somewhere, because we need to reach that goal to actually do that. That's interesting. But the money is really rolling in again now. We're up to 60,000. I think the traffic thing is working well. Let's have a look at the population map. Delivery trucks are what we want to keep an eye on. So one just left there. Okay, and then, whoa, you're going that way, are you? Okay, that must be... I don't know why you went up there, but now you're going to turn to the right, aren't you? No, you went back. Okay, so for some reason it went into the industrial area and back again. That I do not know why. We should also slow this down a tad. Okay, so there goes the delivery truck. That's going back to the ore mine, I think. Yep, in it goes. Okay, so that's taking out all of the... In fact, you can see the little building there with a little pipe to the delivery truck. That's cool. Okay, so into the trade depot you go. So where are our trade depot delivery trucks? One of them is caught up over here. Or it's going... I don't know where that's going. I don't know what's going on. Does this have any... If we turn off this and have a little zoom in, can we see where the trucks are? They are right there. Okay. So how much ore do you have? Maybe they export it when it goes full. Okay, so there are the trucks. Let's get that map back up again. Are they going to leave? Are they going to actually export that? Okay, the number just went down. Is that the truck right there? It just doesn't appear as a raw ore delivery truck. But it doesn't appear as a delivery one on our map. That is very strange. Anyway, I'm wondering, can we add a little bypass here? If we add a road from here to there, then maybe our delivery trucks can take that shortcut to get out of the city. However, I think it might introduce a problem where people will take the shortcut to get across and all the way over to this side of the city, But let's just add it and see what happens. See if it makes a difference or not. Okay, there we go. There's now a little shortcut. We're going to keep our eye on that. Let's check the unemployment number again. It's stayed the same. Our shopper I can't even say that. Our unsatisfied shoppers have stayed the same. So these extra ones that we built on the edge here, they don't seem to have made too much of a difference. But if we have a look at the map here, you can see that they are not making that much money actually. So that's probably why there's not enough shoppers going to them. Okay, so we're probably not going to see what this road here does anytime soon, but hopefully it will increase the efficiency of trucks delivering goods. And so we are up to 80,000. I think it's time to build the Department of Utilities. Get this next thing out of the way. So the entrance to our city, one thing I plan to do when we have a lot of money is put loads of parks around this area just to have something really nice and aesthetical to go along with our ultimate city goal. We are at 12,000 citizens as well. That is really going to explode if we increase the density over there, and we're just not ready to do that yet, in case you're wondering. You have to trust me on this. Okay, so we're going to have a wing like that. That is going to look really cool. Nice. So now we can build those things. Let's go over here. And what I want to do is maximize the amount of space that I'm using. So we will do that by having a look at this. Okay, sewage treatment plant is fairly big. I think if I were to judge it, it would be probably that. Okay, so let's try that. And then sewage treatment plant. Nope, needs to be bigger. It probably needs to be exactly on the grid line. But I am really fussy about this, trying to make the most out of the space that I have as I can. Because it is very limited in this game. Right, so sewage treatment plant. Yep, it's going to fit. We want enough room to have some extra things on that side. There we go. So that is in place. That is costing us a fair bit of money per hour. And that is actually all we can afford at the moment. The pump costs 44,000, I think. Yeah, it does. So, excuse me. So that's going to take all of the sewage soon, which means we'll be able to shut these things down over here. So let's get rid of that one. That one can stay for the moment, and then actually that one's okay as well. Let's just get rid of the first two, so we're not wasting our money. Actually, we're going to cause a problem. Where's all that sewage going? It's heading over there. I'm not sure if this can deal with it yet. No, it can now. Okay, so some people went over there to work. Ah, look, it employed 100 people. Excellent. So we're going to be providing jobs with this as well. That's cool. Okay. So now we need 44,000. That's going to take us a while. Where is all this money going as well? What have I been spending it on my budget? Government 700. Waste disposal we increased. Feels like some of it went somewhere. We did have about 1,000 a while ago. Probably on education by the looks of it. So one thing I've been talking about doing for the last few episodes is of course the police station. Let's go and have a look at our education map. So someone over here is not enrolled, 15 of them. Crime is still there. We've got, yeah, we can't shut that down basically. Oh well, at least we're not spending too much on it. We just have the basic, yeah, police station right there. But that is doing nothing. That's been closed. And we're not really treating a lot of people here as well. Let's have a look at the health map. Maybe that has been improved, that problem. And actually something we can do straight away is shut down that. There we go, 300 per hour, saved, nice. And what we want to look at is the health map quickly. Where is it? There it is. Okay, so, oh, these areas over here aren't good, but in general the city looks pretty healthy now. That's good. Excellent. Okay, I was just removing the sewage outflow pipes and I remembered to check on how much ore we have. We reached the goal. It's gone away now. Last time I looked at that it had the little amount down there, but for some reason that's gone. We are not too far off of building that, and it will cost a lot of money. However, it's one of those things that you just shut down and you turn on when you really need to use them. So where would we actually build this building is another question. It's quite big. We can't put it alongside there, although we could put it in a place like that and then we would sacrifice a few wind turbines. However, at some point we're probably going to need all this space for another energy source, maybe solar power, or possibly clean coal as well would be another one. But there really isn't too many options as to where to build this. Like, you know, I don't see anything that jumps out as, oh, that's a, you know, place to put that and it'll be very permanent. Maybe over here we could have all of our metal HQs around this entrance area. Not sure if that's the best idea. I don't want to make a hasty decision. That's what I've done a lot of in this episode, because I'm recording, you know, I think I don't think enough, I guess would be the thing to say. So actually I want to wait on this for a while and figure out where I want to put it. So after giving it some thought, I think what I want to do with the road down the front here is actually have this go all the way out on either side and not just cut back like it does here. So what I think I'm going to be doing is extending this road down here to the corner, then have that go across, and then this is just going to be on this side of the road like that. So we don't have to build this anytime soon. We need to get rid of these buildings. We need to continue working towards getting more people working down here. Let's have another look at the density. Okay, so they're slightly stronger yellow than I think they were before, but still really not enough. Let's just upgrade the density of the roads in front of them. Maybe that will have some slight effect, I don't know, maybe it will encourage them. We also have people travelling across the city this way, and where are they going? In fact, I can see where they're going straight back into the residential area. So this road needs to be connected up differently. I think the way that we can do that is by somewhere along here just dragging a road across that way, and then destroying all of that. We want to keep this area free. Delivery trucks, okay, no, you're still going to go around that way, aren't you? Maybe we should just not have that road at this moment in time. And it looks like it's not even connected there. Okay, there we go, we'll get rid of that. Oh, all the people are going to work. Let's have a look and watch them go around. Oh, the density is increasing. That is very interesting because they weren't close to, but when I upgraded the roads, they decided to. At least I'm going to assume that's what's happening. Excellent. Okay, so 2 larger density buildings over here could mean that we don't have to send people over here anymore. That is excellent. Okay, that is very, very good. And we are doing well. We are doing really well on our 12,000 citizens. We just need to take care of this unemployment problem, and then we can start to expand our city again, because if we expand it now, we're going to have more and more unemployed people, which isn't going to be good. Another thing that I've neglected to take care of, with this being another temporary solution. Okay, that's not so bad, is it? We can put a coal mine here, or possibly on the other side of the street. Maybe we move the trade depot or upgrade it at some point, so we've got room there and we'll have room over here. Okay, that's very important to get right. We have enough money now for the pump, although I'm saving up for the metal HQs. Metal HQs, is that the right one? The thing that allows us to get the smelting going. So yeah, metal HQ. Not really sure which one is more important at the moment. We do need to make more money. However, I think we're going to make more money when we increase, expand the amount of people in our city. Oh, I've got a decision to make here. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. We have a power problem. Let's get in a couple more of these. That is very bad. This is exactly what we don't want. It's when the density of these buildings here increased, they are now taking up a lot more power, which is a very bad thing. Yeah, so I don't think we should make a decision about the water just yet. Let's make sure that the backlash of what's happening here isn't going to be too bad. Also, I think we can close these down now as well, because they're going to be able to go to the other side of the city. You can see there the unemployment number is going down. So this has been closed for a long time. Let's just get rid of the road that connects to that. So that is no longer needed. And we'll make sure that people are going to go work over here first before we get rid of them, because I would have thought with, well, we've got 3 of them now and another 2 on the way. That would have been enough to replace all of the jobs over here, and we would have 0 unemployed people, but we still have 181. I'm not sure if that's going to go away until the next day cycle, but we have another building ready here, so There we go, loads of people driving into there to work, except apparently it's closed and it needs workers. And all these workers are now heading away, and it says it's closed. So does that one. How very strange. It's got workers inside it. That is really odd. Really, really odd. Still at 181. Okay, I think I should make a cut, wait until the next day cycle and see if those figures are going to change. Okay, the unemployment numbers are down. These are very good signs right here. And I was just thinking, you know, there's some things I've been meaning to do for a while, and as well as that, I also want to zone this area down here. Now, I thought the ore would create more of an impact on the ground pollution, which it doesn't. Actually, it might do it on air pollution. Not so much. Oh, has the wind direction changed? Can it do that? I thought it would stay the same the whole time you were playing. I guess that's one of those things I haven't really thought about too much. But yeah, I want to expand down into this area at the bottom now. So, we're also going to make some modifications to roads elsewhere in the city. In fact, we're going to do a lot with the roads right now. You see this road here, we're going to get rid of that and just have one big residential area the side of this one. And this is going to be commercial, so let's zone that. We need lots of this. And then all of that will become residential. So a slight expansion going on there. I also just upgraded the school. We had 754 students, so I spent £10,000 to make sure those extra 4 students would get enrolled into the school. So we're going to need bus stops down here, and I think public transport is something to invest in soon as well. Okay, so that is going to go there for all of those houses. And then what we're going to do is we're going to combine our residential areas. So you can see we've got 2 here in a separate grid. This road in the middle is kind of pointless. We're going to get rid of that. This is also residential as well, so we're going to get rid of that. So that's commercial as one road either side, and this is residential as well. And so now we just need to zone those areas, and that will be our population increasing ever so slightly overall. And hopefully it will make a positive difference. We need to upgrade the roads down here as well a bit, I think, as well. So, let's just go like that to the low density, all the way around here, and that should be good for now. Now, another thing I think we really need to do is upgrade this avenue, because we've got people going across it all day long, and we've got tons of money at the moment, so let's get that upgraded all the way down here. All of this needs to just be increased so it can deal with the traffic coming through there. And then these roads that lead into our city areas, we want them to be as high as possible, just for that initial burst of bandwidth. And I don't think that's going to affect these roads here. We don't want to increase the density of these just yet. Again, we could probably do these ones. They're not going to make that much difference. So that's going to let a little bit more traffic through. And yeah, we're looking really good. Let's have a look at the density of these ones though. We could actually upgrade some of these, and some of them are residential as well, which is good to know. The unemployment is down to 163, although we've had more people moving into the city. So let's have a look at what's going on over here. Got one of these annoying, pointless little plots there. Density is what we need to know, so that is lower. That's higher, higher. And this seems to be progressing quickly, so maybe when this gets up to the top here, we can just jump into the next one. We'll have tons of jobs being generated here, and then we can finally get rid of the ones over on the other side. So that is it for this episode of SimCity. As always, thank you very much for watching, and I will catch you next time.